fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams, and on this channel we're paying off over $400,000 worth of debt, but don't you fret, more than half of that is our mortgage. Here is our monthly budget, our budget for December 5th through December 18th. So right now we have I'm budgeting that we are going to have $3,850 as our earned income. 381 of those dollars is cash envelope rollover. I don't anticipate us using any savings, and our income account has $2,295 in it, which means we have a total income of $6,526. So here's our fixed expenses. Our mortgage will come out at about $1,950. Our gas heating bill will be about $60. Actually, I think that might move up. I can't remember if the budget billing moved from 61. Anyway, I think December's payment is a little bit more than that, but that's okay because I have the extra utility money that I can put to cover for that. Focus is at $100. That's Focus Internet. We have a Peacock subscription for $12. Our Compassion International ties will come out at $65. I budget $200 for our water bill. It's probably not going to be $200 because we're not watering our lawn right now since it's cold outside. However, my youngest son and my husband take super long showers, so I just never really know. T-Mobile will be about $200. Our debt consolidation loan will be about $945. Netflix is $30, and our car insurance comes out every month at $125. So our fixed expenses total is $3,687, which leaves us with a leftover of $2,839 left. So then we move into variable expenses, and for groceries we're rolling over $40, so we're gonna have $640. Haircuts we're rolling over $70. I just remembered my husband is getting a haircut and I didn't give him the cash for that this morning. So we'll have to put it in the bank. Okay, so anyway, sorry. Our haircut has a rollover of $70 and it's getting $20, so there'll be $90 in there. Sadie has a rollover of $80, is getting $11, so she'll have $91. School is getting a rollover of $54 and is getting $30, so there'll be $84 in there. Scouts has a rollover of $52 and is getting $20, so we'll have $72 in the Scout envelope. Health, I don't budget anything. Takeout, we're not budgeting anything. And gas and cars, we are budgeting $200 for gas for the next 2 weeks, which is a total of $1,177, and are left over at $1,662. So then for our sinking funds or other spending, we have HOA at $40, pest control at $40, extra utilities at $5. So I have an envelope for extra utilities in case our gas bills gets a little higher than we thought it was going to be, or any of our other bills get a little higher than we expect it to be. And this has proven to be kind of a good thing for us. So I am on budget building at our natural gas, and it came out that I think we owe a couple more dollars than $60. I'll have to double check on the, actually I need to pay that bill like today. My husband is going to get $21. 20 of that dollars is for his spending and $1 is for his saving envelope. I get $1 for my saving envelope. Annual fees, car care, clothing, Charlotte FC, I'll get $5 as normal. And then my husband's birthday is on Wednesday the 10th, and we plan on going out to dinner and seeing Christmas lights. So we are budgeting $200 for that. So out of all of this, that is not $327. There's no way. Yep, it is $327. So we then have a leftover of $1,335. $50 automatically gets moved over to my high yield savings account for our Christmas for 2026. And we have $350 for our play and pay money, which is $400 right here in debt and savings, which leaves us a leftover of $935 in our income account for the next pay period. So there's that. let's move on to money the cash stuffing. So we'll just see. Here's our beautiful, beautiful money. And let's count it really quick. They did not have 50s at my bank again, so we're going to have to go on with some 100s. So we have $1, $2, $3, $400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. 720. 730, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 770. 775, 780, 85, 90, 95, 800, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So I have $813 here to cash stuff. Like I said, I have a feeling I did something wrong. I don't like to, for my Play and Pay and my Mini Mondays, I don't like to continuously ask them for so many ones every 2 weeks. So I try, when I pull out money from the bank, I try to pull out bigger bills, and then behind the scenes, I move money around so that I like buy back my own ones, and I think I messed up, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. So groceries has $20 in it, and it's getting $600 because I do $300 per week, and 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, and since I have the $40, I was going to do 120 and 120, but we'll do 140 here, or 340, and then we'll do our normal 300, and then most likely we'll have a rollover, but I don't know, because we're running low on supplies for school lunch. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40. So 340 for this upcoming grocery week. School is going to get 30. So we should have 74, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Oh yeah, 84. Duh. My math was totally wrong. 84. Which you were probably yelling at me when I said that, because you're like, you just said that in your budget with me. All right, Scouts is getting 20. All right, so we should have 72 here. 20, 40, 60, 71, and 2. All those dollars are. Anyway, here is where I messed up for haircuts. Did not give my husband the cash he needed for his haircut today. So we should have 90. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and 90. And I will be moving some of that back into the bank once I find out how much he spent. So then health, Sadie is getting 11. So we should have 91, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. Our poor little Sadie. She's getting old. And takeout we're skipping, fun we're skipping, and miscellaneous we're skipping for now. All right, let's move on to this binder. Okay, for Brandy, we get $1, and I like my dollars to be B's. Let's see if there's a B in here. There is not. So sad. So I'll pull this out, put that there. We color half of a shoe. This is a tracker that I made. I've been working on it for a long time since I'm only doing $1 at a time. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. It says treadmill savings. I would love a walking pad. That's what I was originally saving up for. And then I was like, oh, I want to rebind my grandmother's Bible. And then I'm like, oh, I really want a new desk chair because I work from home and my chair is terrible. And then I'm like, oh, you really need a walking pad. So, oh, I should pay debt. I kind of have ADHD when it comes to budgeting, which is not good. Okay. My husband gets $1 in his savings envelope. So he has 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Annual fees gets $5. And we should have 170. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70. And we've got a couple of things coming due very soon. Our utilities is getting 5, and it's going to have 70, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. Emergency fund gets $5 cash. We should be at 42 if I did my math right. I don't like to do math on camera. 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. Look at that. Jason's license not getting nothing, and these are just placeholders for future envelopes. All right, and our last one, HOA gets 20. Maybe I didn't mess up. Maybe I totally messed things up again. Nope, it gets 40. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 45, and 50, which is perfect because in January our HOA bill is due and it is $250. It's a quarterly bill. Pest control is also getting 40. Yeah, I messed this up. I should have 270, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. I know what I did. I wanted 2 10s in my HOA for some reason. So I just swapped out a 20 from HOA. Basically, I'm switching money around. But even then, still, I think things are weird. Okay. Car care gets 5, and it was depleted a while ago. And I know that car care has $10. I know that $5 to car care is not enough money, especially because our cars are a little older, but I'm doing what I can. Okay, clothing also gets 5, so that's 15. Charlotte FC gets 5. So we should have 17, 10, 15, 16, and 17. And these are placeholders for future envelopes. Okay. So if I did everything correctly, this should be $20. And my husband's not going to be very happy about getting all these ones. Maybe 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I did do things correctly, but not really. Okay, so what I'm going to do is what I have a mini in here that is just $10. And I took out those 10 ones and put a $10 bill, but I'm going to put the 10 ones back, give my husband the 2 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because I like having the ones on hand for my games and savings challenges. So maybe next paycheck I will. Okay, this goes to Jason. This doesn't go in any kind of envelope or anything because he likes it. I put it in my, write it down as an expense. Let's do that right now so you can see what I'm talking about. So I track my expenses every month, and today is payday. We had earned income. Oh gosh, That was 800 and something. I'll have to go back. But anyway, Jason, we're writing his down. Jason at 20. And then I'll color that. And then I'm going to go back and look and see how much. Let's see. Play and pay was $350. So that's for savings. Play and pay. And then how much for sinking funds? Let's just do that right now. 40, 45, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 107. Okay. So 107 for sinking funds. So 20 plus 350 plus 107 is 477 plus 640. Nope. Plus 600 plus 20 plus 11 plus 30 plus 20, 798. That's not right. Oh, then plus the 20 for Jason. Were we at 818 or was it 813? Oh my goodness. Sorry, friends. I don't even need to put this on camera. I really could. All right. Well, I only counted 800, but I took the 350 off camera off, so I have 1208 in cash that I needed for this. Okay, so that is good now. We are good there. All right, my friends. Well, that's it. I hope that you have a lovely day. I hope this wasn't too confusing or too crazy. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.